Alright guys, I'm going to do a real quick video this morning. Versus video, Glock 43 versus Kimber Micro 9. I picked up the Kimber Micro 9 yesterday at Rural King. They had them on sale for $6.29. Comes with a crimson trace grips on it. Really cool looking gun. The Micro 9 has been doing really well. I've always liked them, but not enough to really drop $600 on another small gun. The Crimson Trace kind of justifies that a little bit, I think. And I really like the Desert Special Edition color there. Glock 43 is just old faithful. Like, this is probably the gun I've carried most with me. It actually goes in stores with me and stuff. It has less chance of just sitting in the truck. I put both flush mags in there for this video. I have the extendeds too. The Kimber First 630 also came with the Kimber +1. I'm just going to use the stock +1 for video purposes, but size wise they're pretty close. The Kimber is definitely smaller, it's shorter, and it's not as long. People debate if you keep the beaver tail or not in there. I'm going to go ahead and beaver tail to beaver tail, it's not much difference at all. It's not enough to write home about. It's definitely shorter, just by a little bit. I think the angle's kind of taking away how much shorter it is, but it's smaller. It's not a lot smaller. It's not way smaller. It's not noticeably smaller. It's just smaller. I'm gonna go ahead and put the +1s in there because I always carry the +1s. Here's the Pearson +1 for the Glock. One thing I have noticed, of course, that time it didn't, but the mags do kind of stick in the Kimber, but it's also brand new. But when you put the +1s in there, they both fit your hand really well. The Glock fits, I mean, just perfect. That little pinky extension definitely makes a difference on it. This is the Talo edition too, so it's got the Talo front and night sight on it. I won't say anything's better or worse than either one. The pinky extension feels good in this hand too. I mean, they both feel good in the hand. I had a SIG 938 and I sold it for the Glock 43 for two main reasons, and the Kimber actually has one of those two main reasons I got rid of it. The problem with the SIG, I thought, was it was real boxy, so if you carried it in your pocket, the corners of it would kind of dig into you a little bit. And it's a lot going on a small pistol, and I definitely think this has the same problem. It's got little things you might not think of. You can't cock the hammer if the safety's on, so if for some reason you pull it out or it hits your holster or whatever, and you have to pull it out real quick and use it, that can be a problem. Have to turn that safety off. Besides that, it's definitely got that second kind of cool. It's a beautiful looking gun. Grips look good on there. I'm actually thinking about having this engraved. There's a place in Indianapolis called Indy Laser Engravers. I'm gonna try them out. I've heard some pretty good things about it. I don't think one's necessarily better than the other one. I will say, which one would I honestly carry more? It's probably the 43. If I drop this getting out of a truck, I'm not gonna be as heartbroken. If I drop that, it's cock and shoot. It's you know what you're getting when you get a Glock. I don't think you can go wrong with either one. I mean, they're just different. The Kimber, like I said, a small gun like that, it has a lot going on for being a small gun. You got pocket lint and all that stuff you have to deal with, but it doesn't have night sights. But it does have that crimson trace grip, which I like. I've never had one before. I've never justified spending that much money on a laser grip, but if it comes with it, I'll surely take it. So that's my 2 cents worth. I don't think accuracy is a real big deal with small guns like this. These are close range, defense pistols. So that's my 2 cents worth. If you have any questions or anything else you want to see, let me know. Thanks.